Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. What do you do when you feel inadequate? And all of us feel that way from time to time, don't we? There are times in our lives when we feel like we can't move along, even in our Christian faith, because we feel like we don't have what it takes to get through. Now, you may feel inadequate with your work, you may feel it with your family, with your relationships. A lot of us from time to time feel it with our faith. What do you do when you can't seem to get through your faith because you feel inadequate with it? One of the greatest things that Jesus supplied to each one of us as a result of his death on the cross was that he made us a new creation. We've talked about this before. We're no longer the people that we used to be. We're the people that he's made us into, and we're becoming a whole new creation. And you've probably noticed, if you've been a Christian for a while, that you're doing some changing. There's some things inside of you that are happening. Now, am I about to say that he makes you more adequate? Well, maybe in some ways, but folks, that's an issue we're always going to struggle with. I still do. What do you do when you feel inadequate? Christ died on the cross for a real good reason, because he knows we don't have what it takes. I hate to admit that. I know you do too. I don't have what it takes. I don't have the kind of staying power that I need to have when I begin something sometimes. I don't have the kind of forgiveness that I need to have with some of the people around me that are difficult. But I find myself inadequate in so many different areas, and that's the point. It's because of my partnership, my relationship with God, that I begin to have a power in those things that I'm inadequate with. And where I am inadequate, he's adequate. Where I fail, he makes up for it. And I love that part, because not only am I allowing him to be adequate with me, but I'm learning as a result too. Every time I rely on him for my adequacy, he begins the process of making me more adequate. And it's that partnership that really causes us to grow. So are you feeling inadequate today? Do you feel like you're overwhelmed and you can't do things because you don't have what it takes? This is the greatest part about being a Christian. You have the guy who made you, the God who made you, as a force and a power in your life that makes things adequate. And I hope you remember that today when you feel like you don't have what it takes, because you don't. And God does. So remember, it's his adequacy that you're looking for. God bless you. Have a great day.